हरे कृष्ण माता, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम्स।
प्रणाम प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण माता, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम्स।
प्रणाम प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
हरे कृष्ण माता, धन्यवाद, प्रणाम्स।
प्रणाम प्रभु जी। हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
The Narayan Kavacham I posted through Prem Prakash. Is it okay, Mataji? I think everybody liked it.
Yes, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Very nicely sang by her.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Easy to understand, catch it, kada? Adi. Apra.
Yes, Prabhu ji.
Hare Krishna,
Okay, I
Mataji.
was on mute because while going live, if I unmute, it will be repeatedly echoing whatever we have spoken. So that's it.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, प्रणाम माता जी।
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Pranams Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
Dandavat pranams Mataji. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी,
Hare
दंडवत
Krishna.
प्रणाम।
Dandavat pranams to everyone. Hare Krishna. So the 8th chapter, last. So I think last Falashruti, no? This one. What actually Indra attained. That was the thing we are having. Okay, fine. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavad Sevayam Bhagatya Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Reading from Bhagavadam, 6th canto, 8th chapter, Narayan Kavach. So the last sloka. So I have been blessed to take this last, at least the last one sloka of this great chapter actually. Okay. Thank you all for giving this opportunity to serve you. So okay, I think whoever wants to recite the sloka, please raise your hands. Yes, Madhumai Krishnakant Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी, प्रणाम्स माताजी।
Pranams Mataji.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एतां विद्याम् अधिगतो विश्वरूपात् शतक्रतुः त्रैलोक्यलक्ष्मीं बुभुजे विनिर्जित्य मृदे सुरान्। थैंक यू माताजी। हरे कृष्ण।
Hare Krishna Mataji. Chitra Mohini Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Pranams, Mataji.
Pranams.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Etam Vidyam Adigato Vishwarupa Chatakratuhu Trailokya Lakshmi Bhubuje Vinirjitya Mrudasuran. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you Mataji. Vijay Kumari Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी, प्रणाम माताजी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एदां विद्यामधिकदो विश्वरूपा च तक्रदि त्रैलोक्यलक्ष्मीं भुजे विनिर्जित्य मृदे असुरा। थैंक यू माताजी।
Thank you Mataji. Venkata Narasimha Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी। एतां विद्यामधिगतो विश्वरूपाच्च तक्रतुः त्रैलोक्यलक्ष्मीं बुभुजे विनिर्जित मृदे सुरान्। हरे कृष्ण माताजी।
Thank you Prabhuji. Madhusoni Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी, दंडवत प्रणाम माताजी।
Pranams.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एतां विधाम अधिगतो विश्वरूपाक्षतक्रतुः त्रैलोक्यलक्ष्मीं बुभुजे विनिर्जित्य मृधे असुरान्। थैंक यू माताजी। हरे कृष्ण।
Krishna. Surya Prakash Rao Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. एतां विद्याम् अधिगतो विश्वरूपस्य चक्रतुः त्रैलोक्यलक्ष्मीं भुभुजे विनिवज्य मुधे असुरान्.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Mother.
Thank you. Subara Prabhuji. Subara Prabhuji. Please
Hare
unmute.
Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yetam vidyam adhigato vishwarupachita kratuhu trailokya lakshmi bubhuje vanirjitya mrudhe suran. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. The doubt you have asked, I meant to get the reply. Once I get, I will share you, Prabhuji. Okay. So, okay, that's what I want to update you. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes. Revati Mataji.
माताजी प्रणाम माताजी
Thanks, Mataji.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय एतां विद्यामधिकतो विश्वरूपा सदकृतः त्रैलोक्य लक्ष्मीं भुवजे विनिर्जित्य असुरान्. हरे कृष्ण माताजी. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, Mataji. Prananandini Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी प्रणाम माताजी
Pranam.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय एतं विद्याम् अधिगतो विश्वरूपा शतक्रतुः त्रैलोक्यं लक्ष्मीं बुभुजे विनिर्जित्य मृडे असुरान्. हरे कृष्ण माताजी थैंक यू.
Usha Dayavati Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी प्रणाम माताजी ओम
Pranam.
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय एतं विद्यामधिगतो विश्वरूपाक्षताकृतः त्रैलोक्य लक्ष्मी बुभुजे विनिर्जित्यामृत असुरान्. थैंक यू माताजी. हरे कृष्ण.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Uttama Padma Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय एतां विद्यामधिगतो विश्वरूप शतक्रतुः त्रैलोक्य लक्ष्मीं बुभुजे विनिर्जित्य मृदयसुरान्. हरे कृष्ण माताजी.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Akshakti Avashti Mataji.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी
Hare Krishna.
एतां विद्याम् अधिगतो विश्वरूपाच्छतक्रतु त्रैलोक्यलक्ष्मीं बुभुजे विनिर्जित्य मृधे सुरान्. हरे कृष्ण.
Thank you, Mataji. Etam vidyamadigato Vishwarupa Chadakratu Trailokya Lakshmim Puje Vinirjitya Mrade Ashuran. Synonyms. Etam, this Vidyam, prayer. Adigata, received. Vishwarupa, from the Brahmana Vishwarupa. Shata Kratu, the Indra, the king of heaven. Trailokya Lakshmi, all opulences of the three worlds. Bubuje, enjoyed. Vinirjitya, conquering. Mride, in battle. Ashuran, all demons. All the demons. Translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. King Indra, who performed 100 sacrifices, received this prayer of protection from Vishwarupa. After conquering the demons, he enjoyed all the opulence of the three worlds. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. This mystical mantric armor given by Vishwarupa to Indra, the king of heaven, acted powerfully, with the effect that Indra was able to conquer the Asuras and enjoy the opulence of three worlds without impediments. In this regard, Madhvacharya points out, Vidya karmani sa sada guru praptaha pala pradaha anyata naiva paladaha prasannoktaha pala pradaha. One must receive all kinds of mantras from the bona fide spiritual master. Otherwise, the mantras will not be fruitful. This is indicated in Bhagavad Gita 4.34. Tadviti pranipatena pariprashnena shevaya upadekshanti jnanam jnaninas tattva darshina. So just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively and render service unto him. The self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto you because he has seen the truth. All mantras should be received through the authorized Guru, and the disciple must satisfy the Guru in all respects after surrendering at his lotus feet. In the Padma Purana, it is stated, Sampradaya Viniha Ya Mantrasye Nishpala Mataha. There are 4 sampradayas or disciplic sections, namely Brahma Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, and the Kumara Sampradaya. If one wants to advance in spiritual power, one must receive his mantras from one of these bona fide sampradayas. Otherwise, he will never successfully advance in spiritual life. Thus ends Bhaktivedanta purpose of the 6th canto, 8th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavadam, entitled the Narayana Kavacha Shield. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Tadati Swapadandikam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari ऋषभानुषुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पतारुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीभाषादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम Rama Rama Hare Hare. So this translation actually defines how actually Indira was able to get back his lost kingdom also. To demons he has lost now. So because he disobeyed his spiritual master, that means he didn't give respect to his spiritual master, and because of that he lost everything to demons. Wherein demons was able to conquer because they actually obeyed their spiritual master being Sukracharya. So in turn actually. So one who respects their spiritual master, the guidance from spiritual master will always help them to take the path in the right direction and then move towards the ultimate goal of the life actually. Here the king actually, as per the guidance of Brahma, they took shelter under Vishwarupa. That means as a spiritual master. So they actually, sorry, the Brahma, as per the advice of Brahma, so Indra and all the devatas actually took shelter under Vishwarupa, and Vishwarupa also without any deviation. That means he gave these mantras actually for their protection. So and by performing 100 sacrifices actually received this prayer of protection from Vishwarupa, which we have studied actually day before yesterday. Mataji did very wonderful walkthrough of that Narayan Kavach, and every day I think as shared by Prem Prakash Prabhuji and in the group, I think it's a wonderful prayer, and then daily if we do so along with our Harinama, that will be always good. So that will be a shield for us after conquering from doing any wrong things also. Correct? Now we always do aparadas. So we don't know whatever we have done right or wrong. So then one must be always be guided. So every time actually a physical presence of Guru or even the God is not possible. We are not able to visualize God only. Correct? Now because our senses are not perfect. Still we are in the path of perfection only. We have not attained perfection. So always the guidance will be through the guidance by the spiritual master by his words. So not always will receive the Vapu Seva. Not everyone also is blessed with Vapu Seva. So Vani Seva is the maximum we are receiving, and then we should follow the same thing as guided by our spiritual master. So how Indra has attained perfection, we also will be able to attain that perfection actually. So King Indra, who performed 100 sacrifices, then he performed 100 sacrifices and received his prayer of protection from Vishwarupa, and then he conquered demons and he enjoyed all the opulence of the 3 worlds. Later in the next chapter actually he kills Vishwarupa also, because while offering the oblations actually, so in that yajnas actually Vishwarupa was favoring the demons also. So later one portion, so this King Indra found and then he kills him. That's what actually Mataji also told in the very beginning of this chapter. So he kills the mystical mantric armor given by, that means this mantra, it's a protection. Armor means it's a weapon, that means a cover or shield or something. So which protects is given by Vishwarupa. So why actually Vishwarupa favored demons also? Can anyone tell actually?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yesterday, Prabhu told that Prahlada's daughter's son as Vishwarupa.
Yeah. Yes.
Prahlad Maharaj's daughter's son.
Yes.
The relation with the
Yes.
demon.
Yes.
Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Yes. Correct. Rachana. Tvashti is the father's name, na? Tvashti. And mother is called as Rachana. And so that is she is from the demon, that is Diti. It starts from Diti only, like Hiranya, Kashipu and Hiranyaksha. This lineage actually comes. So Diti also is an being, she gave birth to two demons, and then that lineage started, and then Rachana also from the same lineage. So that's the reason Vishwarupa's mother being from the Ashura family. So because of that, he was favoring that also. That means he is favoring demigods also, and then favoring the Asuras also. So Indra found out that, and then he killed Vishwarupa. So the mystical armor given by Vishwarupa to Indra, the king of heaven, acted powerfully with the effect that Indra was able to conquer. So he did it actually in Advaita points. So one must receive all mantras from the bona fide. This is a wonderful line. So why? Because the mantras receiving from Guru will be more authentic. Because from a pure devotee, the pure devotee only can become a spiritual master, and he can only give the mantra. So the purified soul, once he gives the mantra, it also being received actually. And then when we recite that through the proper channel, the mantras, whatever Falashruti it has to give, it will give. So that is the main reason when we take Diksha, our spiritual, the Diksha Guru gives a Harinam mantra. Before that only we have started. Before that only we have started chanting from a devotee only. So from a devotee, that is he or she may be the teacher of the particular class, but in the very beginning, in the 80 days class only, we'll instruct one round of chanting, all those things we do. But still it follows from the parampara. Maybe not, it may not be a purified way, but when we receive from our spiritual master, it is from the purified way. Because what is the ultimate goal of reciting this mantra? It's a Sankirtan Yajna. Correct now? It's a purification process for one's own self. Instead of doing Nishkama Karma Yoga, or instead of doing tapas, austerities, that like Ashtanga yogas and all, it's very, very tough. Controlling the mind, controlling the senses, all those things will be very, very tough. But just simply reciting, just without any, that is having anything in the mind, receiving from the authentic resource, and then be reciting the mantras, will be giving us the ultimate goal. That means ultimate goal is what actually? Going back to the Godhead, that is through the purification. Without purification, we will not be able to achieve that. So that's the reason one must receive all kinds of mantras, whatever. In the second initiation, I think I'm not aware what are the things, but there will be a Gayatri mantras, multiple Gayatri mantras, as one of the classes Mataji was telling. So we have also heard from her. So like that, the Gayatris will be received, that too from the spiritual master. So the purification, then only the purification will be happening. So it should be from the authentic, that is way of communication. Actually, it should be taken from, that means it's a channel. So authentic process, it has to be followed to attain the fruitfulness of the mantras. What is the ultimate goal? We need to elevate in the spiritual path. Okay, not for the material benefits. It's only for the spiritual elevation. So that is called as the authentic way of receiving the mantras. Even in Bhagavad Gita, we used to recite this particular sloka many times. Correct na? Tatviti pranipatena parikrishnena shevaya So that means the realized Tattvadarshi. So he is a Tattvadarshi who has seen the truth. That is the truth which is, and then he will be able to impart that knowledge. So that's why one must have, that is, attain the lotus feet, that is surrender to the lotus feet of the spiritual master, and then perform the seva to him. Whatever spiritual master has instructed us, we need to follow without any deviation. So examples, our own Acharya. So that is Srila Prabhupada actually traveled. How many times actually Srila Prabhupada has traveled all over the world? Can anyone tell?
12
14
times,
times.
Mataji. 12.
14 times.
14 times, Mataji.
14 times. 14 times.
12.
In 12 years. In 12 years.
In 12
12 years.
years, I think I heard 16, I think, if I'm right.
17 times.
16 times, I think, in one of the session actually. So 16 times, and then the globally, and then how many temples he has done? 108 temples he made actually. Correct now? So that is, no one will cross that is ocean and then go. But so generally, it is a very, very, when you read Leelamrita, you will feel that very much real, very much real. The words are very powerful in that Leelamrita, wherein we feel how much our Acharya struggled. No one would have struggled like that. How much our Acharya would have struggled to establish this. How much sacrifice he has made. Just one word, like, why can't you go and teach in the, that is Western countries, because he was speaking very nice English. Correct? Na? So he took, and there, that is the word, and then he tried. Always he was trying. In the very beginning chapters, he was trying. He was trying through the government, through some, that is the known people who are in higher position. But most of the times he was not able to achieve whatever he wants to get into. That finally he takes that is in the, that is through the sea, and then he got heart attacks and all. And then still he was totally surrendered to Krishna there and his spiritual master. So that's why he was able to achieve. So one must be very much tatvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. That means we should be totally surrendered to the lotus feet of Guru. And then we need to ask, that means submissively we need to ask actually by rendering service. So rendering service is, we are not blessed with that much of Vapu Seva, but Vani Seva we can do. So what our spiritual master has instructed us, we should follow. So ours is a preaching movement, and then wherever possible, actually we need to take that seva. That is very, very important. So just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, and then inquire from him submissively. This word is very, very important. So submissively. So how we should not check whether spiritual master knows this answer or not. That is not the way of asking a question actually. Inquiring is not. That is not the mood. That should not be the mood. We should ask submissively. Really you are interested to ask. Really you want to know that part. And render service unto him. So rendering service is most of the times will be like Vani only. The real such a real self-realized soul can impart knowledge unto us because he has seen the truth. Okay, this is a very wonderful sloka wherein we used to refer many times. All mantras should be received through authorized Guru. Yes, it should be received from authorized Guru. And disciple must satisfy Guru in all respects. That means without any deviation, with more attention, with more, that is a submissive attitude. So one must render the seva. Then only, and we should never get puffed up with whatever seva we are doing. So that's where our, that is a degradation will start. So it is the opportunity given by Guru, and then we should know the value of that, and then we should render the seva. And all credits we need to submit to Guru and Krishna. So that's how we'll be able to sustain in the seva in a long term, and then with a great gratitude we need to serve actually. That is very, very important. After surrendering, because we have been given the opportunity. So opportunity will come very rarely, and then one must grab for that. Yesterday, I think there was a wonderful speech by our Guru Maharaj at Chennai ISKCON, and I was very fortunate to attend that session actually, because one should hear from Guru. So that was the first session. Directly, I have heard from Guru Maharaj. It was a very wonderful session, wherein about the soul, shuttle body, gross body, all those things. Even though we have learned many times, correct, in Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavadam, while hearing from Guru Maharaj, it was like it's like very much we want to hear one more time. So nice it was, and the bhakti steps we have now. That means the Navavida, the process like Shraddha and Bhajana Kriya, and like that it goes till Krishna, that is Prema. So that till that he explained nearly 1.5 hours he took the session. It is 1.2, that is 1 hour 20 minutes at least. From Andhra Pradesh also, I think 60 devotees came for the SEVA actually. So from Bangalore, I was one of the person, because it was very much putting me a thought process that I should go once at least take darshan of our Guru Maharaj, because after taking initiation, I didn't have the opportunity to do seva actually. So then it was forcing me, and then I took advice of our NND Prabhuji also, go and take darshan, that's not an issue, correct now? So then I went, and then I prayed to Guru Maharaj, and then it was a wonderful session. That 1.5 hour went, how it went, we didn't notice. So it was very nice thing, wherein hearing directly we get occasionally, and one should take advantage. Whenever Guru Maharaj is visiting multiple cities, and if you are nearby to that, at least you take the opportunity to go and take up this seva, and then take the mercy of Guru Maharaj. That is very, very important, because all mantras received from the disciple must satisfy after surrendering. In Padma Puran, it is stated that Sampradaya Vihinaya Mantraske Nishpala Mataha. That means all 4 authentic Sampradayas. This also actually yesterday Guru Maharaj spoke. I am actually correlating things yesterday, whatever I had, these are all here itself actually. One more time I am able to visualize here. Shushi Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, that is our Sampradaya, and Kumara Sampradaya. If one wants to advance in spiritual power, one must receive his mantras from these bona fide Sampradayas. Otherwise, they will never successfully advance in spiritual. This is the way, very directly given by our Acharya. Yes, one should belong to any one of these 4 Sampradayas. So take advantage, and then there will be some archives, JPS archives actually. Once I get the link, I will share actually. Maybe somebody here knows already also. I don't know. If you know, please share in the group if you are able to share, or if you are not able to share it, please share to me, because it's in the process actually. That's what yesterday the senior devotee was mentioning there. So we are making it, and then all, that means whatever sessions has been given by our Guru Maharaj will be there. So, and even Srila Prabhupada's archives are also there. So one must take advantage of hearing from Shravana is very, very important. Hear from the authentic resource, and then get elevated in this spiritual path. That is the ultimate goal of any human life actually. So going back to Godhead being the higher priority, wherein there also we will be rendering service to the Supreme Lord. So service is very important. We are all eternal servants of the Supreme Lord. And then we need to strive, that is, we need to put effort to attain that. That was a wonderful session yesterday. Okay, with this I conclude today's session actually. Any doubts? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
There is a mantra for every sampradaya, Mataji, for our.
Yes.
One sampradaya, one mantra will be there.
Yes.
I think Sri Sampradaya, it is Om Namo Narayana.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Like our Gaudiya Sampradaya, it is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Yes.
Then what is for Sri other 2 Sampradayas, Mataji, Kumar Sampradaya and Rudra Sampradaya?
I don't know, Prabhuji. Let me check and get back to you. Because Sri Sampradaya, it has been spoken many times in the classes also. And we also know, because generally in South actually we are more inclined to Sri Sampradaya. Correct na? So
Yes.
that's why we know that. So especially Andhra, Tamil Nadu and all, very strong Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya only. So even in Kerala also, so Karnataka also. These 4 states very strong for Sri Sampradaya. So we know
Eh,
that. Yeah.
Kumar Sampradaya, who will follow Mataji? I doubt it.
Kumara Sampradaya.
But we had
Nimbalkar.
only the
That also
Nimbalkar Swami.
south only.
Nimbalkar.
Kerala side, Kerala side.
No, no, that is also in south. I think one of the
No, no, Prabhu. Kumar Sampradaya is mostly in Vrindavan. You find in that place. There are
yeah,
various
it is there also Mataji in one of
Is
the
it Nimbalkar Swami? Kumar
yes,
Sampradaya?
yes.
Nirakara is
In
it.
Tamil Nadu, actually, I think there was one thing I have heard, Prabhuji. So let me check and get back to Nimbarkarja Sampradaya. From here also it is there. And majorly on the north only. What Mataji told is right. But here also it is there. In Tamil Nadu it is there. So that is very, very minimal. Whereas when compared to Sri Vaishnava. Sri Vaishnava is the strong
Yeah.
Sampradaya in Tamil Nadu.
South.
Because all Iyengars, Brahmins, that is Srirangam is there, very strong.
Srirangam,
Yeah,
Madurai.
yeah, that side and all, it's very strong. So even we were,
Odiya is more in Bengal and Orissa.
okay. So, but north it is there, but south in Tamil Nadu, I think one of the places I have read. So it is in Tamil Nadu also is Nimbarkachari. I will get back to that lineage actually. But from that lineage, one devotee, one Acharya's name was there. So there are some ashrams also in Tamil Nadu also. It's there. Yeah. Rudra
Rudra
Samradaya,
Sampradaya Mataji? Rudra Sampradaya, any mantra?
I don't know, Prabhuji. Those two I don't know. So if anything.
But all these Rudra Sampradaya people, those who follow Nama, they say only Om Namah Shivaya.
Namah Om Namah Shivaya.
Than telling Vishnu's chanting.
We don't know. We can't speculate also. It may not be Om Namah Shivaya. It may be Vishnu's mantra also. We don't know because Rudra Sampradaya is Vishnu Swami. Correct na? So let
Vishnu
me
Swami.
Vishnu Swami. So name itself is Vishnu Swami. So we have to check in and then we'll get back to you, Prabhuji. Okay. So getting information with more detailed thing is we need to take it from the authentic resource. So I'm also reaching out to the senior devotees so that at least we'll be able to get it out for your whatever doubt you have asked now. So one thing is we need to understand the time and place will be different actually. So that's where the things will not be little bit the contradictory things we will not be able to map it. That is a general reason which will be always given, but we need to understand if there is any other reason also. For that we need to check it. So that part only I am doing, Prabhuji. Let me.
That too, the statement is because anything, any one of this is equal. That is understood in this.
Yeah. See, one mantra is like some mantras, like how we have Hare Krishna mantra doesn't have any what is that particular process only. Like anyone can chant. It will not do any offenses and all. Correct na? If we chant with normal only, it will not create any offenses. Whereas Om Namo Narayana and all, we need to follow the process. So like Gayatri mantra, you should know that. So even Guru Maharaj, he took austerities, correct na? So Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, he recited, he took so much austerities, tapas he did. So not everyone can recite that with that same austerity. So that's the reason the less, that is the less and least is with the very, anyone can, a layman also can chant Mahamantra here. So it's been given. So this was the mantra. Yeah, Kali Chandra Upanishad, we have studied already. So from that only, with not much rules that anyone can chant, it won't create much offenses also. So because we here in Kali Yuga, we cannot follow all the rituals, all the process and all, because we can simply sit and chant at any instant of time. So there is no particular timing or to be followed for chanting Mahamantra. Only thing, our mind should be focused. So
Yes,
initial
Mataji.
phase, initial
Anyone,
phase,
any person, anywhere, anytime.
yeah.
No
So,
restriction.
no
And
restriction.
only Shraddha is required.
Yes, only Shraddha is required. So if we are having a strong Shraddha, I think it will work out actually. But for other,
Mataji, even Om Namo Naranaya,
yeah,
Sri Ramanujacharya got up into the top of the temple and he has given even to the lowest tribes people, telling, though his guru told him not to reveal because it requires all rituals, he said, no, if it is so good, I will make it available to everyone in the citizen. So, Om Namo Narayana was also, it can be chanted by anyone. That's what it is, the story heard.
Okay, Prabhuji.
He has got into the top of the temple to announce it. Om Namo Narayana very loudly.
In general, Sri Shambradayam will be more process oriented, more ritualistic oriented. If we see in Tirupati also, it will be more process oriented. Correct, na? So
That is correct, Mata. That
yes.
is correct.
But
When we
Agama
compare,
Shastra, they follow Gada Mataji. Agama Shastra, according to Agama
very,
Shastra.
very much, it is more related to Pancharatra Vidhi only, more related. But our Sampradaya is both combination of Bhagavada thing and Panarada Pancharataka Vidhi. Both we are follow, correct? Na? There only Pancharataka Vidhi is more focused at. Correct? So the recital also you see in any Vishnu, that is any Perumal temple will be very strong. So and they follow this only means you have to be like, okay, very strong. And apart from that, there is no like Bhagavada process and all they are mentioning. So that part is missing in Sri Sampradaya. Correct? Na? Here we are having the access. Anyone here, correct? Na? Even one round, a devotee who is doing only one round also is allowed to hear the Bhagavatam. Correct? Na? So more focused on the Bhagavatam part, that is on the glorification of Supreme Lord, his activities, his forms, and his pure devotees, what are the activities they performed, and then how they guided the fallen souls here. All those things we are studying in the Bhagavatam. So it is more towards elevating the fallen conditioned souls. So that opportunity is more here. Whereas if we follow only rituals, even if we take simply only rituals, we will not be able to understand everything in that. Are we able to understand only the mantras? No. And are we focused to understand mantras? No. We only recite it actually. No? Here it is not like that. Even we recite mantras, we are reading one word to word meaning and we try to understand it actually. In that way, our acceptance is more. Our inclination is more. Are we not inclined more? It's in any sampradaya, if they are following this, I think it will be, that means in all the four sampradayas, if they are following this process 100%, the devotees will be more understanding the things and then they will be able to put forward in the actions in a right way. But without knowing the meaning of the actions, whatever we are performing, so we follow our ancestors and then we do the things. So that way, at least we are devoted to do the, that means do the SEVA and then follow the process. But understanding and doing SEVA will make more purification. Correct, na? So are we not inquisitive in asking questions? Yes. Without clearing the doubt, we'll be having something. Yes, that is not clarified, that is not. So more than Subbarao Prabhuji, I am more into that. Yes, I am not able to get this input and then I am not able to get the right information to make the doubt clear. All those things I always think. So it is always there. So like that, we need to know. We should be inquisitive in learning things. Then only will become perfection. If we are not inquisitive, I think just listening and then going, we may be hearing, but we'll have a little amount of knowledge, and then perfection will be taking long years. So again, one more birth also we may be taking. So it is good to be inquisitive for the right questions and understanding the things in the right way. That is very important. Okay. Any other doubts?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
One question Mataji from yesterday. If
Yes.
anyone knows.
Yeah.
Indra, when he committed sins, then all his sins are distributed. He gave it. And why Mataji, why to water, earth, and tree and woman? Why
Yes.
Mataji to
There is the next chapter we'll be doing. Tomorrow
okay.
we'll have. Okay.
Okay.
The
Thank you.
introduction only is given. So he has distributed his sin to all. Okay. That means not to men, only to women you are asking. Correct, na?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll see Mataji that one. Okay. Anyway, that is the introduction part is there. We'll see. I will let you know that. Okay. हरे कृष्ण वाञ्छकल्पतारुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय नामचर्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय हरे